Somebody here must have had an NDE as well, a near-death experience, and you might have saw glimpses of heaven. And you just know that the divine nature of us as human beings is very much real. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are. Welcome to my creative life. I'm Key, and right now I'm going to be sharing with you another universal message. And just like any other of my universal messages, they're all timeless and they're all read in nothing but the highest unconditional love, highest vibration, harmony to all and harm to none. So let's start by seeing what archangel or which archangel is actually presiding over this read today. We have Archangel Jeremiel, and Archangel Jeremiel is all about honesty and positivity, okay? So this message is going to bring it to you as it should be brought, okay? This is a tell-all, be-all reading here. We're about to reveal some truths with this reading. So we have affirmation: I am happy with my actions today. I am in a good mood. So I am happy with my actions today and I am in a good mood. So it seems like some of you are already upstanding people, which is absolutely amazing. You're always happy. You have positive predisposition, whether you've worked on this or this is how you've been your entire life. It is a good vibe here, just to say the least here. I'm going to start off by pulling some cards from my Kantiji Oracle deck, which was gifted to me by North Atlantic Publishing. I'm so grateful for this deck. It's been giving me the best ways to initiate my readings because I can tap into the super conscious through this imagery here. It's just so free-flowing and it connects me to nature, and I absolutely love this deck. But I love all of my decks, so the Unburdened Bones. Okay, so you've been vibing very positively because you just got rid of any of those burdensome emotions. You bring positivity to other people and you're always thinking about the best possible outcome. So you feel very free and liberated because of this. You're unburdened and you help other people without pitying them. You actually help people because it's true to who you are, and you help them in the best ways possible that you can. So your life is pretty balanced. You're feeling good. You're feeling good physically. You're feeling good mentally. You're feeling good spiritually. I'm getting the term of acceptance. Not only do you accept yourself, but you accept that the world is the way that it is. Okay, you accept the fact that the divine supersedes our reality, and all things that are done onto this earth is first done in spirit and in the divine. You trust that everything is working out for you. So you have a community behind you that is helping you to live your best life. You have, and you may have always had people who support you around you, which is actually the reason why you're able to feel happy. So if there's a subset of people here who might be coming into a community of people that can help them. I'm getting the phrase mother. If you're a mother, you may be gaining new friends who can help you with raising your child. If you're a single mother, you may be getting friends who can help you to take care of your kids, or you have family members who are moving closer to you to help you take care of your children and raise your children. The phrase that I'm getting is it takes a village to raise a child. So if you're a mother and you've been feeling like a bit lost and dejected in your motherhood, there is a shift in support and community coming towards you to help you to feel unburdened. So congratulations, that is something to look forward to. Okay, in the land of the vanished. I had this in my last read, in the land of the vanished. So some of you have fears of things disappearing or things not happening. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of changes in the way that your daily life goes, or you're forgetting things, you're misplacing things. In the land of the vanished, I'm getting that what you have to come to terms with, the lesson that the universe wants to teach you, is that it gets rid of things that you no longer need for the next part of your life. So it is time to realize that certain things don't hold any gravity in your life. Like if it's jewelry pieces that you're missing or material things that you're losing, maybe, just maybe, it is time for you to realize that these material things are not important, okay? So we're shifting our goals. We're shifting our perspective from seeing things as important and now we're seeing people as important. Now you're seeing energy as important. You're seeing the spiritual nature of life as important, more so than materials. So a lot of you are going to just let go when you lose something. You're not going to go crazy over like, oh my God, I thought it was here, and looking for it for days on days. Last read I had Archangel Camuel. Archangel Camuel actually either leads you to an item that's lost or leads you to a lesson that you need to learn from these lost items. So I see that happening for you. I see that you're going to reduce your burdens. You're going to reduce your attachment to certain items in your life or certain outcomes in your life. They do not miss their seed pods. They do not miss their seed pods. So for those of you who have children, your children are developing into either teenagers or adults, and you might be holding sentimental value towards them being babies, and they're growing really fast. And this is a sign and confirmation that they are happy to be in the state of being that they're at. If you run the risk of kind of holding a certain image of a person, holding them to what they were in the past, it is time to release that, okay? So there's a requirement for some people here who are holding on to images of people in the past who are afraid to lose people. It is time for you to shift your attention to yourself and realize your own self-growth, okay? You need to kind of detract some of this. I want to say it's a bit obsessive in the nicest way possible. It's a bit obsessive or preoccupied with keeping things the same. It is time to realize that change is the only permanent thing in this life. Change is the only permanent thing in this life. I'm getting a phrase here that someone might have lost a loved one, and it's making, this is really recent. Someone has lost a loved one, and it's making them want to hoard. You want to hoard things. You want to hoard people. You're kind of going through this shock of loss, and this is feeling like an unbalanced energy here. Like you're kind of just, you want to grab onto everything that you can because you've lost in the past, or you just lost someone. The person that passed on is happy to have passed on because they are no longer in pain. I'm being drawn back to the unburdened bones. Maybe you wake up and you think this person will be there and they're not there anymore, but this person was in an immense amount of pain, and now they are now a spirit guide towards you, and they're telling you, hey, you're going to leave everything behind one day, so you might as well not worry about it while you're alive. That message was really specific for someone who just lost a loved one. They want you to know that they are not gone. Energy never really dies. Life is not over when you pass away. You just experience another form of life that gives you another sense of enlightenment or epiphanies. So they want you to know to not hold on to things, whether it is materials, whether it is grudges, whether it is resentment. Let it go and let God. Let it be, let it flow. Just be free while you're here. Be alive while you're here. Being preoccupied with goals and being preoccupied with events will not soothe your soul. What will soothe your soul is recognizing that life can be great right here and right now. So let's move on to our soul activations card here. See what the universe wants to reveal to you, wants to affirm with you, Merkaba. So yes, there is definitely a spirit here with you. There is someone who wants you to know things about the spirit life, the afterlife. They want you to know that it is important to embody your spiritual nature while you are here on earth, okay? They see you as someone who has had everything kind of handed to them and has had a lot of support, and you haven't yet tapped into your spiritual nature or have come to terms with who you actually are, the bare bones of who you actually are. Okay, so you have a lot of wisdom and epiphanies that are going to be coming to you naturally. When you step outside in nature and you meditate, you'll start recognizing your inner voice. When you do activities like creating, you'll start recognizing your own spiritual nature. I have a feeling that this past one is someone who was an authority figure, someone who had very extensive knowledge and spiritual awareness, and they've always guided you and taught you lessons, and now it is your time to apply those lessons and those messages, to not lean on this person but lean on your own understanding. Okay, we have Merkaba here. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. The universe wants you to know that you have an inheritance that is not material, that is waiting on you in spiritual nature, in your spiritual world. Okay, what other confirmations can we offer this person? Perception. So you are about to tune into some divine gifts. You are about to wake up to another version of reality. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. So you are a person who is very practical. You didn't think about chakras. You don't think about chakras. You don't think about auric field. You don't think about all of these frequencies. You just go through life and you're like, okay, yeah, it is what it is. And you think of this nature of reality as a solid reality, and that's totally fine. We all have our different recognitions. We all come into our spiritual awareness at different times, but I see that now you're going to become more aware of your spiritual nature. There is a spice of life that is about to happen for you. There are more experiences that you're about to have. Okay, I see that some of you, I'm getting that some of you will have fear of the paranormal. You don't want your house to be like poltergeist. You don't want to get into juju, voodoo, all that other stuff, like all the scary stuff that comes with spirituality. I see that you are very protected, and your loved one wanted to actually come through to show you that there are angel guides on the other side of things. There are guardians, and they're tired of the misunderstanding. So they're tired of this Hollywood depiction of what spirituality is. They're tired of people running away from their spiritual nature because they're afraid of shadows. They're afraid of ghosts and all of these things. This person or this energy wants you to know that that is not how the spiritual world works. You are actually more connected than you think. And the only scary things that will happen to you are the scary things that you imagine up for yourself. It's really that simple. It's like, oh, I have a thought and it happens in reality. It's that simple. If you're like, oh my God, ghosts are real, you're going to more than likely attune yourself to experience haunted energies or haunted things, and it will be real to you. That's just how your mind works. Your mind is a spiritual mechanism. Your imagination facilitates what happens in your reality, because your imagination is actually your subconscious and your memory working together to formulate an experience that is recognizable and familiar in your 3D world. So you are going to be aware of your imaginative nature, and you're going to experience spiritual things that are good for you. So having a guide that is a loved one or a familiar angel or even ascended masters like Buddha, like Jesus, that will help you in understanding your spiritual nature and understanding what it is to actually co-create here. All right, we have integration. Once again, you're integrating your spiritual nature into your 3D experience. Material things will just be everyday objects. You can make it magical if you want to make it magical. You can make it like miraculous if you want to make it miraculous. But the goal that you're reaching, or this new awareness that you're reaching, is that you actually contribute I say actually a lot, that you in your spirit contribute to your solid reality. Okay? This is a transformation for you. You are moving from a sense of reliance to a sense of independence. Okay? The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Okay? And earlier we pulled Archangel Jeremiel, who is all about honesty and positivity. So you're about to uncover the secrets of the universe. I'm happy with my actions today. I'm in a good mood. You're about to uncover the secrets of the universe. You're about to uncover how positive things can actually be. You're about to integrate all of these interactions, whether they're resistance moments, whether they're negative moments. You're about to transform them and see them as all positive. This is a beautiful state of being for you. You're going to become magnetized. You're going to magnetize new friendships. People will listen to you. You will get a new sense of fulfillment from your communication with other people. You're going to be bringing light towards other people as well. So let's go ahead and pull a card from the Isis Oracle deck here. We have Stay True and Be in Your Power. Osiris and Isis, Lord and the Lady of Divine Authority. So I spoke of this energy actually being an energy that is authoritative, whether it feels like this is a pastor, a preacher, or someone who is in a religious group who is passed on, someone who had a lot of knowledge and they passed on and they made a vow to themselves to guide the people that they love when they pass on. So that's freaking beautiful. For real, for real. And stay true and be in your power is to stay trusting that all good things are happening for you, that everything that happens is happening for you and not to you, and it's happening for your highest good. Okay? Stay true and be in your power. Stay true and be in your power. If you ever feel that your mind is leading towards negative outcomes, negative experiences, you need to snap yourself out of it and stay true to your power of positivity, of trust, of faith, of serenity, of surrender. Life restored. Okay, I've been getting this in my other read as well. So life restored. I got this in my last read. Life restored. So life has been pretty decent for you. It just hasn't had that extra juiciness to it. This new spiritual awareness will bring you that extra juiciness. It will bring you new experiences throughout your day. You will be waking up like you're about to go on a field trip, okay? I know y'all remember when we were kids and we would be super excited to go on field trips. I know I was one of those kids. I would love field trip days or field days or recess. Anything like that would make me feel excited for the next day. You're about to have that feeling of excitement restored into your life, okay? Uncovering the secrets of the universe, learning about the different dimensions, understanding these different philosophies about life, getting into esoteric ideals. This is going to bring you a sense of satisfaction that you have yet to experience, and you will be guided with higher guides, by higher guides in this time, okay? So we have Portal of Light. Yes, Portal of Light. She glides on wings through time and space. You're about to go on mental adventures, and you're prepared for it. I promise you, you won't go crazy. You won't be looked at as like you're going off the deep end or you're far out. You're allowed to explore the vast expanse of your life, okay? Portal of Light. She glides on wings through time and space. So you're about to step into understanding of astrophysics, quantum mechanics, metaphysics, all of the spiritual stuff. You might even pick up a new deck of cards. And this feels kind of tasty to you because you might have had this idea that tarot cards were just a whole bunch of BS. You might have had this idea that tarot cards or oracle cards were just, it doesn't make sense. But you're probably going to find yourself in a spiritual shop picking up a deck of cards and understanding how these symbols exist through time and space, how these symbols actually carry energies and helps you to reveal things in your subconscious. And you're going to realize that nothing under the sun is brand new. And I mean that in the fullest way that you can possibly say that. You're going to feel at one with all time, all experiences. You're going to understand what the Akashic records are. You're going to tap into your spiritual nature. If you have not been a person who's interested in the zodiac signs, the horoscopes, all of this stuff, you might be finding yourself reading a few horoscopes throughout the week. So have fun with that. Have fun with understanding your natal charts, your birth charts, your planets, your alignments. Okay? 5 of Cups. You're about to enjoy a new sense of life. 5 of Cups. So I see that some people are kind of fearful of going into a rabbit hole with these understandings. And yes, it is very much possible for you to go into these rabbit holes when you start thinking about conspiracy theories, or it does get pretty deep, and not everyone is equipped to think about those things. If you go into the rabbit hole of understanding and you find these theories to be very interesting, I don't see that you're going to let it drain you. I see that you're going to use it as moments of creation. I see that you're going to challenge these ideas with your own ideals and find some sort of conclusion that helps you in your day-to-day life. This is pretty fun. I mean, I remember when I started my spiritual awakening, and I would find all these cool little theories about CIA, subliminals, you name it. I've looked at it all. Multiple worlds, bubble universes. I mean, I actually researched bubble universes for one of my papers in my undergraduate studies, and I was just going on and on about how bubble universes would actually exist, the possibility of multiverses. So I'm very familiar with going down the rabbit hole or opening those portals and understanding. I was learning astrophysics and learning about CERN and seeing all of these different things. I was like, oh my gosh, reality is not what we think it is. It's interesting, to say the least, but I'm going to leave that for you to discover and not for me to tell you, because everyone has their own connection. Page of Cups, yes, this is very much new experiences for you. You are stepping into a new turf of understanding, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, okay? As long as you don't start like running around screaming, oh my God, the world's going to come to the end, because if you do that, you're probably going to cause yourself a lot of anxiety. You're going to cause yourself a lot of energetic harm, or, just, it won't be a good thing or a good idea for you to just run around and be like, the world's ending. The world's not what we think it is. It's not your place to wake other people up in that way. Okay. So, oh my gosh. And as I'm talking about the world, of course I have the world coming out. There's the world. You're going to actually be empowered. As we look at this lady here, she's enjoying the world. So you're definitely a light worker. You're not interested in shadow work, not really shadow work. I won't say shadow work because shadow work has a lot of different contexts and connotations. You won't be someone who wants to dabble in the dark stuff. You don't have to dabble in the dark stuff. You don't have to know about what demons are. I mean, if you're interested in that stuff, then fine. I mean, I know about demons. I know how to name the demons. I know what I'm dealing with whenever there's like evil entities and things of that nature. Yeah, I study that stuff, but I don't choose to use that to create my reality. I choose to be a light worker. And I see here that you are a light worker. You will be thinking of angels. You will be thinking of the divine guidance. Whoever this was who crossed over to the other side, they're going to guide you. And allow you to understand these angelic messages that are coming through. So some of you might be budding tarot readers, you might be budding oracles, you might be budding prophetess, you might be interested in the mysticism in the next coming months, and you're going to find yourself connecting with the divine as a part of your daily life, and you're going to want to heal others. So that is so beautiful, so beautiful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let me pull a few more cards here. What is it that we want to confirm to this collective? I trust that everything is working in my favor. I trust that everything is working in my favor. More confirmation that you're going to realize that life is working with you. Everything is working for you, not against you. Your guide will help you to understand that, okay? You just have to trust the signs and synchronicities that you get. There is more than enough love to go around. So this guide is literally like, oh my gosh, it feels so great to be here in this angelic space. There is so much love here. There is so much beauty here. It is just so relieving to be here and to feel like I am one with the air. That is the highest vibration of love and comfort. Somebody here must have had an NDE as well, a near-death experience, and you might have saw glimpses of heaven. And you just know that the divine nature of us as human beings is very much real. And we can actually tap into that power every single day. So, yes, you're going to be integrating that unconditional loving energy into your life every single day. I am prospering each and every day. I just love when the cards confirm. I am prospering each and every day. So yes, we're talking about each and every day. You're going to see many miracles here. And prosperity here doesn't only mean financial miracles. Prosperity means an abundance of spiritual joy for some of you. Prosperity means spiritual connections or just nice connections that you have with friends as well. You're going to be having that every single day. All right. Every single day. Can you believe that you have love every day? Because you do. All right. Let's see what my Shoppers Best Friend deck has to confirm or has in store for us. What confirmations, affirmations can we offer this collective here? I am abundant infinitely. I am abundant infinitely. You realize that totally it's a yes. Yes, you are an infinite being here experiencing the human emotion. You will experience human experience. You will experience it in so many ways. Getting paid big. If you are destined to become rich or you are focused on becoming rich, yes, you will be getting many financial blessings. You will be getting great service as well. Okay, so you are looking to be treated with love and you will have that love coming in. You are looking to see miracles financially for yourself as well. And you will have those financial miracles as well. And with that being said, I hope that you find this message to be of use to you. I hope you find some practical advice here for you experiencing your spirituality in a new way. If you are interested in any of my shorter videos, you can check that out on TikTok. I have 2 TikTok accounts. I have one that's named Keitrilea and another one that's named Manifest Abundance Co. And I also have an Instagram, Keitrilea. You can find shorter videos there, quicker messages there, and I'm always posting daily on any of those platforms. If you want to join my Facebook group, it is a private group. It is called Manifest Abundance Here and Now. And if you want to check out any other of my universal messages, they are all timeless. You can just subscribe, turn on those post notifications, like and comment, and let me know how these messages are resonating with you. With that being said, you know what I want you to do. Stay happy and stay healthy. Peace out.